I'm stood here with Ellis Zorro, product of the Peacock gym now.
Yep.
Just moved to 10-0.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was good. I haven't fought since March 2020. I was on the last show before COVID hit, so I have been very inactive. So I was just happy to kind of get out there and get a win back under my belt.
Your name's one that actually I've seen pop up and then disappear off a couple of bill updates over the last year. So it must be frustrating for you that dates have disappeared. So I guess scratching that itch tonight, at least now you can focus on moving forward, being more active, yeah?
Yeah, I hope to build on this, to be honest. I'm thinking if I can get out in January or February, like you say, I was on the Sunny Edwards undercard and that show got pulled. And if I didn't get out this year, I was just going to be quite discouraged. So yeah, I'm happy to finally be out on quite a good card as well.
Obviously, we've got quite a lot of fighters at the Peacock gym. It's a good gym for Queensberry, and we've just spoken to three of them. So it's Chris Bork, Denzel Bentley, Louis Lynn. They all speak so highly of you. What's it like being in that gym with people all fighting at a very high level?
Good. I'm probably the least experienced out of most of the boys. That they've all got titles. So for me, I can look at how they train, how they recover, nutrition, strength and conditioning, everything, just how they apply themselves to training day in, day out, and take little bits and bits and bobs. They've all fought for championships and I haven't. So yeah, I can take bits from them and learn from them. So it's good.
So obviously said there you're not fought for championships. My next question was going to be, obviously Christmas off, but 2022, is that the goal? Start fighting for titles?
Yeah, well, I'm actually mandatory for the Southern Area. I was actually made mandatory for the Southern Area about 4 months ago to fight Ian Martel. He vacated. We tried to get Daniel Mendes or Nick Parper, but that's what we tried to get today, but it couldn't happen because I took the fight on short notice as Chris pulled off the card. So yeah, that should be my next fight, a 10-rounder for the Southern Area, yeah.
And is that how you look at your career? Because obviously that question's a bit of a trap for some people. They start talking about world titles, they start talking about world rankings. Are you someone with your feet on the ground, want to do it properly, go through the levels and get there the right way?
Yeah, well, I had 3 amateur fights and I've had 10 pros. I've only had 13 fights in my life, so I'm in no real need to rush. But at the same time, the cruiserweight division domestically is quite open. Apart from Lawrence Okoli, there's not a massive amount going on. We're all kind of at the same level, ability-wise. So yeah, I'd like to fight for the Southern Area. I won't defend it. If God willing, I win. I want to fight for the English and go for the British like that, yeah.
The cruiserweight division domestically is quite open, but we had a couple of cruiserweights on tonight. Did you happen to see any of that fight?
You know what, I think there was 2 fights before me, so I was kind of warming up. I heard little bits and bobs, but I haven't watched it, no.
Do you know Alois Jr., the kid that took the fight at short notice, the 18-year-old? Because he got in there tonight and put on a hell of a performance.
We're cool. I wouldn't say we're friends, but we're cool. But I've not sparred him or nothing like that, so I don't know too much about him.
You're on your own path.
Yeah.
That path's an interesting one because BT Sport, a good spot for you tonight on TV, good bit of exposure, but actually not technically a Queensberry fighter. Was that you putting yourself in the shop window tonight, do you think?
Well, I hope to sign with Queensberry, and that's the plan. That's why I came to Martin Bowers in March. So yeah, I am available, but this is what I'm looking to be doing going forward with Queensberry.
So what you're saying is you were showing off for Frank tonight?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right, I'm going to let you go, mate, 'cause you're fresh out the ring, but quickly, any last messages anyone say thank you to, sponsors, anything like that?
Just like to thank my mum, my dad, my friends, my family, and my fans that come to support me, yeah. Thank you.
Nice one, well done, mate, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.